Hi everybody, so recently, a couple months ago, I got my first set of Caran D'Ache Luminance pencils. These are the Caran D'Ache Genevieve set of 40 luminance pencils, and in this video I want to find out if they're actually worth it. Let's find out. Also, as a side note, so over the last couple of months I've been really busy with college applications, but now that I've finished all my actual applications, I'm opening up my commission store up for a sale of 10% off this over the next couple of months. Go to commissions.giorgiobaldini.com and you can sign up for a commission. So to access commissions, head on over to my website at giorgiobaldini.com/commissions. And here it is. It says there's a spring sale starting on March 1st, 2024. Commissions will be available for 10% off using this promo code. So follow the link right here to sign up and put in your information here and choose which size you want and stuff. And these prices are all on 10% off. And I hope you sign up. So here is the Caran D'Ache Luminance colored pencil set of 40 on Amazon. So I found these, and as you can see, this is the pencils, and they do cost $115.55. So it's definitely more on the pricier side. And this is where I bought them. They are Swiss made, and they have a highlight fastness and smoothness. They're a 40-piece assortment, and they can be blended and layered into for various effects. And the pigments are chosen for purity, intensity, and resistance to UV. So basically, these colored pencils will last a really long time. They have high light fastness. And for those of you who do not know what light fastness ratings are, it's basically how long your colors will last when exposed to light over a long period of time. These ones also got a 4.8 out of 5 reviews, so they got really good ratings, as you can see right here. So let's try these pencils out. So these are the Caran D'Ache Luminance pencils that I got, and we're going to open them up. So when I originally got them, they came in a plastic shrink wrap, but I took that off for the purposes of this video. So as you can see, they came in a cardboard box. Now, my Prismacolors and Faber-Castells came in a metal box, but these came in a cardboard box. So let's open this up. Now, as you can see, this is the inside. There's a little bit of cushioning here on the top right here. And then here are the actual pencils. It even comes with a little instruction manual, as you can see right here. So it says the Caran D'Ache Genevieve, and if you look inside, it will tell you all the different things about the pencils here. It'll even have a light fastness chart, which is really helpful. So it'll tell you, like, at each different color of pencil, it'll tell you how long it'll last when exposed to light, which is something that I find really useful. And it also says that over here. So this is the inside of it. It also talks about the different ways you can blend them and stuff, and just like kind of how to use them. So here is the first set. This has 2 layers or 2 sets to this set of pencils. So there's 2 layers. Each one, look at all the pencils are well cushioned right here, so they're protected. If this was to fall, they would all be nice and protected. Also at the back of each pencil, there's a back, which is really nice. So that means that the lead is centered, or the pigment is centered within the pencil. So that's something I really look for high quality pencils. They're definitely going to include this if you're paying that much. So, and then here's the other set, or here's the bottom. There's more pencils in here, as you can see. So now I'm going to compare these with my other 2 main sets of colored pencils. These are the 3 main sets of colored pencils that I use when creating my artwork. So let's start off with the Prismacolor. So this is a Prismacolor 132 set that I have right here, and this is actually surprisingly not the highest. They go up to 150, and this is what the pencils look like inside. As you can see, there's like plastic little trays that separate the pencils, and each pencil, there's a lot of pencils in here, is like this. As you can see, the lead is right here, and they also do not have any back to it. So there's definitely a difference in quality between the Prismacolors and the Caran D'Ache Luminance, which have a back. As you can see, the quality is much more higher on this kind for the pencil build. And then you can see, but here's the thing, there's more colored pencils in the Prismacolor set than there is in the Caran D'Ache. So that's definitely something you want to think about, is do you want more pencils, or do you want more higher quality pencils that are not as many. So that's definitely something to think about. Prismacolors are great options, especially if you want a pencil that is high quality and you're beginning too, so that's definitely a good option for you. And then let's look at the Faber-Castells. So the Faber-Castells, unlike the Prismacolor and Caran D'Ache Genevieve Luminance, are oil-based and not wax-based, so meaning that they use oil instead of wax. And here's a little instruction manual, just like the Caran D'Ache does. So these, I think, are really high quality pencils, just like the Caran D'Ache, and so are the Prismacolors, but the build quality on this is really great, and they have excellent light fastness ratings. So example, this is one of the Caran D'Ache Luminance. As you can see, just like not the Caran D'Ache Luminance, Faber-Castell Polychromos. Just like the Caran D'Ache Luminance, it has a back to it and it's nice and finished. The quality is also very nice on here. And there's 3 sets in here, so I think there's like 120 or something. So this set was really expensive. I think it was definitely quite expensive for all this. And then here's the front. And then here are the Caran D'Ache. And now let's see some drawings that I've done with all 3 of these pencils. So here are 2 drawings that I did, one with the the Prismacolor Premier pencils on the left. This is actually a drawing from the new Hunger Games movie of Cornelius Snow, also played by Brian Logan. And this drawing was for AP 2D Art and Design. This is part of my inquiry question. And I did this with the new Caran D'Ache Luminance pencils here. So actually for the black and white, I used the Faber-Castell Pit Graphite and Graphite Matte pencils. But as you can see, just at a glance, these pencils look pretty similar. The Faber-Castell, the Prismacolor and Caran D'Ache Luminance. But you'll notice that the Prismacolor has a little bit more of a shine to it. As you can see, if you look up to the light, it has a little bit more of a shine here. Whereas this one doesn't shine quite as much. It's a little bit has less of a shine, which is something you want to think about when you're drawing and if you sell your work. Now, as I said, the Caran D'Ache Luminance has definitely a superior light fastness rating than the Prismacolor does. Prismacolors, I said, are really great, are high quality pencils to use for drawing, especially if you're doing realism. But the thing about them is that the light fastness doesn't last long. So if I were to sell this piece, I'd probably do it with a pencil that had higher light fast ratings, like the Faber-Castell Polychromos or Caran D'Ache Luminance. And as you can see right here, this has a higher light fastness rating, so it'll last a little bit longer compared to the Prismacolors. I think both these drawings turned out really well, but it's definitely something to consider if you're selling your artwork. Overall, the Caran D'Ache Luminance pencils set of 40 are definitely worth it in my experience because of their high build quality and light fastness ratings. However, if you are a beginning artist or new to drawing, I don't necessarily recommend them as your first set of colored pencils, but if you want to sell your work or try a new set of colored pencils, I definitely recommend them. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.